Shemot chapter 38. He made the altar for burnt offerings of acacia wood, 7.5 feet long and 7.5 feet wide. It was square and 4.5 feet high. He made horns for it on its 4 corners. The horns were of one piece with it, and he overlaid it with bronze. He made all the utensils for the altar, its pots, shovels, basins, meat hooks, and fire pans. All its utensils he made of bronze. He made for the altar a grate of bronze netting under its rim, reaching halfway up the altar. He cast 4 rings for the 4 ends of the bronze grate to hold the poles. He made the poles of acacia wood and overlaid them with bronze. He put the carrying poles into the rings on the sides of the altar. He made it of planks and hollow inside. He made the basin of bronze with its base of bronze from the mirrors of the women serving at the entrance to the tent of meeting. He made the courtyard. On the south side, facing southward, the tapestries for the courtyard were made of finely woven linen 150 feet long, supported on 20 posts in 20 bronze sockets. The hooks on the posts and the attached rings for hanging were of silver. On the north side, they were 150 feet long, hung on 20 posts in 20 bronze sockets, with the hooks on the posts and their rings of silver. On the west side were tapestries 75 feet long, hung on 10 posts in 10 sockets, with the hooks on the posts and their rings of silver. On the east side were tapestries 75 feet long. The tapestries for the one side of the gateway were 22.5 feet long, hung on 3 posts in 3 sockets. Likewise, for the other side, on either side of the gate, were tapestries 22.5 feet long, on 3 posts in 3 sockets. All the tapestries for the courtyard, all the way around, were of finely woven linen. The sockets for the posts were of bronze. The hooks on the posts and their rings were of silver. The capitals of the posts were overlaid with silver, and all the posts of the courtyard were banded with silver. The screen for the gateway to the courtyard was the work of a weaver in colors of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn and finely woven linen. Its length was 30 feet, and its height 7.5 feet all the way along, like the tapestries of the courtyard. It had 4 posts in 4 bronze sockets, with silver hooks, capitals overlaid with silver, and silver fasteners. The tent pegs for the tabernacle and for the courtyard around it were of bronze. These are the accounts of the tabernacle of the testimony, recorded as Moshe ordered by the Leviim under the direction of Itamar, the son of Aharon, the Cohen. Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Yehudah, made everything that Yehovah ordered Moshe to make. Assisting him was Oholiab, the son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, who was an engraver, a designer, and a weaver in colors, in blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and in fine linen. All the gold used for the work and everything needed for the sanctuary, the gold of the offering, weighed 29 talents, 730 shekels, 1,930 pounds, using the sanctuary shekel. The silver given by the community weighed 100 talents, 1,775 shekels, that's 6,650 pounds, using the sanctuary shekel. This was beka per person, that is, half a shekel, 1/5 of an ounce, using the sanctuary shekel, for everyone 20 years old or older counted in the census, 603,550 men. The 100 talents of silver were used to cast the sockets for the sanctuary and the sockets for the curtain. 100 sockets made from the 100 talents, 1 talent, 66 pounds per socket. The 1,775 shekels, 50 pounds, he used to make hooks for the posts, to overlay their capitals, and to make fasteners for them. The bronze in the offering came to 4,680 pounds. He used it to make the sockets for the entrance to the tent of meeting, the bronze altar, its bronze grate, all the utensils for the altar, the sockets for the courtyard around it, the sockets for the courtyard, the sockets for the gateway to the courtyard, all the tent pegs for the tabernacle, and all the tent pegs for the courtyard around it.